That wasn't that hard to understand. Like all those words for fucking English. Capitally Schweinen. That's pretty. Let's spawn another cool building. What other cool buildings do we have? I mean, you can go on the rooftop. You can go on the roof of this one. There's a ladder entrance to it, I think, somewhere. Um, let's look at the other Livonian structures. Livonia Industrial. We have a concrete works. Let's look in the concrete works, gentlemen. Away. Is this the one with the safe in it? I've been local muted again. Wow. I keep getting moved out of the fucking channel. I built a concrete works. Let's go look at that. Oh no, there's a fence in here. Well, all these buildings are from DayZ Standalone. This is what they did. They took all of the shit from DayZ Standalone. One of these buildings is like a fucking, like a safe in it. Uh, I see what it's doing. Anytime I go in the fucking... That's just what they do. I don't know why you're asking questions. The ether. Alright, one of these... We haven't started yet. Just waiting for everyone to get here. We still don't technically start for another 30 minutes. Oh no, it's falling over! Oh god! The humanity! Oh, the ARMA! Shed. One of these. Is it garage large? Building, 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 building. Oh, they only included half of the OPTRE stuff. Make me upset. Well, I'm trying to place a reach Tundra hog. But fine, I'll do it myself. Gamers! Gamers assemble! Okay. Server going down. Yeah, well they should have. They've had 30 minutes to do it. I said it. Ah! To the landing zone. Okay. I'd rather not. Wild. Alright. You'll spawn at base. There's only one spawn. There's two spawn points, and they're the same point. Because... So, unless I place the empty marker for respawn underscore west, the default module respawns... Yeah. Haha, nerd. You'll always have to listen to me, for I am God. Does anybody have any more friends that are joining in? I know there's a few more. I see Mitchie's talking in FH. Okay. You two, yeah, I don't... Are you like one of those Daily Motion people? It, I think Jay's a Viner. Okay, I've said this before and I'll say this again. It's so fucking unsanitary and disgusting. so so what's worse, right? What's worse is she sent what's worse is she sent Ethan from H3A3 a jar of her spit. Yeah. And then there's a vid No, I gag when I talk about it, but there's a video, right, that she sent with it on a thumb drive of her filling the jar with her own spit. Hello. Choose your next words carefully here. Yikes. I'm gonna. I like how Major said, right? Major said, I'm going out drinking for friends. I'll join later. Also, Major, playing Final Fantasy 15 for 7 hours. Well, she was picking up liquor team if she ever decided to show up. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my usual briefing, so everyone keep your quietisms. All right. Hi, my name is Pip. Um, all right. I am not an alcoholic. No, I'm not. I already knew where it was going. So, I know that one of you is already very familiar with what we're about to do. It is known in the military as coin or counter. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're doing counterinsurgency operations, right? And counterinsurgency operations, we're doing this back like the way they did this in 2007, where there was no. Can we not ASMR, please? Thank you. All right. When do we get to play? Okay, fuck you. Does anyone have? Can someone message Razzie for me? I think Razzie. I know like 4 of you know. Uh, okay. So our in chorizo. They have chorizo in England. Okay. I'm trying to. This is how this normally goes. Yeah. So our counterinsurgency will kind of more or less focus around the use of 4-man teams to complete objectives. Each team will have different objectives at times, and you guys will rotate out. I've told the team leader chat this already. So whenever we split up into your teams, the individual team leaders can give kind of more or less. What the fuck is that, Ben? what? what? I can't even. I can't even. I can't talk for more than 5 seconds without some whack ass shit happen on the map. Oh, okay. God. Ben's a D&D person, so this is normal for him. Okay, so we're focused more around 4-man teams. There'll be different tasks for each 4-man team to complete or to uphold at any given time. You'll rotate through depending on what objective comes up. Objectives that there'll be like fob defense and support, so you'll man the fob as well as the artillery, and when the other teams call for fire, you guys will do in. At the same time, you'll also be on what's called QRF, called Quick Reaction Force. So say a team is in contact and they need reinforcements, you will roll out as fast as possible to go and help them. There is that, and then the patrolling teams will obviously be doing things like patrol, search and destroy, cache removal, HVT assassinations, sniper teams, special weapon teams, and stuff like that. You'll be given your individual tasks during the mission, as well as before we start, I'll give everyone their initial tasks. If you look on the map, you have Devil's Castle, Green Mountain, and Fob Zub. Those will be the main three, I guess you see the main three bases that we'll be defending. Green Mountain is a very large antenna that you need to keep safe, and for OPTRE reasons, we'll call that a space antenna. It can talk to space. Fob Zub is a very small castle surrounded by a couple villages. And then Devil's Castle is a much, much larger, I guess you can probably even call that just a base itself, that is run by the local, I guess, National Guard. Please don't kill them. Please. Please don't kill them. Yeah, please don't. Like, for the love of God, if you kill them, right, they will turn on you, and they own the artillery. So I would very much suggest you do not kill them. Yes, there is a reason behind not killing your friendlies. Thank you. Other bases will pop up as the operation goes on. You'll have to escort supply trucks to certain points to set up the bases, as well as escorting fuel trucks, and probably even making your own runs with fuel trucks, ammo trucks to refill your vehicles. As some of you have already seen, there's a massive fucking snowstorm going on. So the pilots, while they can move you back and forth, they can't be doing, all of the movement because they're very vulnerable in this weather. They will be very much bogged down by both the weather as well as the combat conditions. Because any kind of AA is around, they'll get fucked up. That should be pretty obvious. So you guys have in your, I guess, ownership more than 5 or 6 different, I want to call them Humvees, but not Humvees, Warthogs of different weapons and colors and all that sort of stuff, as well as trucks in the other hangar opposite of you. The pilots have access to, as of right now, 2 Pelicans, 4 Falcons, as well as 4 Hornets. The Hornets are opposite of the Falcons. Your only respawn point is at the airstrip. You have a 30 seconds respawn timer. However, it will count as a spawn timer as well, just the way the ARMA is. And there is, make sure you remember this, 35 respawn tickets. You will not die if you get shot. It's set up so that if you die, you'll go into a down state and you have to be dragged back. I've told this to people earlier. How we're doing it this time is that you can stabilize, but you cannot revive people who are down. The medevac helicopter has to come get you and take you back to the airstrip, and then you are instant revived from there and brought back. There's not going to be any doctors back there. It's just going to be set up that I'll just ace heal you the moment. What? Stop it. Stop, for the love of God. Please. How long have you guys been doing this just for me to notice it? Okay. Well, alright, so we'll go over for the different teams right now. So we have Team 1, Team Agni, run by Legionary. Team 2 is Team Balder by Magmatarian. Team 3, Conundrum by Gems. Team 4, Dusty with Mike. Team 5, Eldritch with Gypsy. And then Team L, Major, if she ever shows up, for Team Liquor. We have our pilots, DP, Razzie, and Bugs. I think all 3 are now here. You guys, you know what you're doing. I'll talk to you once we get to the hangars on more on what you guys have to do. I'm going to stress this a million times. Do not be afraid if you guys are getting absolutely fucked up to just say call for fire and just call for the biggest guns that we have to unload on an area. Because I always have artillery support. Yeah. I always have artillery set up. You guys just forget to use it. So I will... Yeah. If your team leader goes down, make sure to pick up his radio and tell me that he's down. Because if I'm sitting here like... Yeah. If you have an RTO, that's perfectly fine. Your vehicles also have long ranges as well, so don't forget to set those up. I would suggest you put the long ranges in your vehicles on speaker so everyone knows what's going on. The air vehicles should also have their long range radios, so the pilots don't need to be carrying backpacks around. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. Yeah, I think that should be it. Is everybody finally in mission? I think we're still... Jay is joining right now. I'm, I'm waiting for Jay to connect because once I start... Okay. The password is pineapple with a capital P. The thing is Simon, despite being Swedish, speaks Russian, and I'm afraid. Yeah, this... He's... Oh no, you've triggered his code word. The numbers, Simon, what do they mean? Yeah, yeah. I'll make sure to put this right now. Yeah. So, yeah, all command will be 7-0 because command can be used. You gotta remember that certain radios can only access certain frequencies. So if you're choosing a super high number, only small radios can use those, which can be to your advantage if you want to. That's all on you. I like choosing low numbers because that means both radios can access them. So, all right, if everybody is ready. Okay, disclaimer. If it puts you into the A spectator screen, you have to back out and rejoin. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I fucked with it all morning. It just keeps doing it, so it shouldn't happen unless you DC and reconnect. Hello, Razzie. That's fine. I'll. It starts at 1 year time, but we get loaded in early because people like to sit in the arsenal for 45 minutes. All right, hitting continue now. Yeah, so I think the A spectator screen is showing over the top of the Hey look. Hey, the loadout sections. The loadout selections did working. Oh no. You have to hit the respawn button. You bunch of fucking man. Follow me. Yeah. I need to place the box. Don't give me a second. Cause I can't place an ace. No, you get give me Oh. There's more boxes. Spread out. Spread out, you fucking mongoloid. Spread out. There's more boxes. Oh god. Don't forget if you haven't played with us before, one of the fun things to do is go into your controls and set up the overlay box. Wild. Remember, Arsenal is still kind of broken after the... Yeah, Arsenal is still kind of broken after the contact update. No, Arsenal in general, contact broke it. Then they tried fixing it. It's Bohemia Interactive here we're talking about. I mean, I don't think the people were playing OPTRE. Alright, hey, if you're setting up your team... Okay, actually, we'll wait until everyone's done here, and then we'll set up teams. Overwolf... You only get Overwolf when you don't realize what you're clicking when you're downloading shit. Okay, let's... There's probably an OpCam biofoam as well. Okay, if you're all done with your arsenal, follow me to the big dome. If you're done, follow me to the dome. The dome. It's just one person here. Fuck. They're looking a little confused. It's like hell in there, listening to everyone talk at once. That's the United Earth governments right there. Oh, the snowstorm's happening. Well, how did you break your knee? That's why we're inside the dome. I'm pretty sure the server is still set that you don't need them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 90% sure that I've set it that way. Okay. Is this everybody? Is there anybody still over there? All right, all right. Quiet down, gentlemen. Quiet down. Quiet down. All right. Everyone who is not a team leader on this wall. Yeah, we're doing this exactly the way you think we're doing it. Go on. Everyone over there. Everyone who's not a team leader on this wall. All right. Team leaders over here. Yeah, all right. What do you mean you've already claimed your boys? Okay. Well, if all right, if you're already in a team, okay, Ben and Jip, okay. So if you've already selected your team, come over behind the guard tower right here. I was trying to yeah. This is why I wanted to avoid this. We needed to even the teams out. Yeah, I said specifically not to set up your teams prior to, because then this happens where we don't have enough people. All right, is that it? Is this your teams? Okay, good. All right, all right, all right. Quiet down, quiet down, quiet down, gentlemen, gentlemen. All right, we're now going to set this up evenly, because we have an sort of uneven amount of people. So you guys have already selected. Is that mean your teams in total? Okay, that's fine. The team leaders who haven't been selected, you guys are gonna roll lotto back and forth, pick your guys, schoolyard style. All right. Um, it's fine. Whatever. All right. No, we have enough. We have enough people left over still. Razzie, Maximus, DP. Okay. Legionary is sexually harassing his team members. Amazing. All right. Snow. Snow. All right. They'll be fine. All right. So, are you guys like relinquishing team leaders? What's going on? All right. If you, well, we need someone to lead the boys over here. Oh, Jem's team. Oh, Jem's already has his team then. All right. Yeah, fuck it. You guys can be special weapons team then. All right. What is happening? All right. All right. Hey, are all the team leaders on 7-0? Team leaders on 7-0? Okay, follow me. Follow me outside, team leaders. Everyone else stay in here. Stay in the dome. Stay in the dome, everyone else. Gems, Gypsy, Legionary. Alright, alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and split out the team since I'm assuming Hodge and Mike are gonna be running I guess, sniper spotter. So our first task for everybody will be to move to Devil's Castle, either by air or by vehicle. I would suggest by vehicles. You can get some vehicles over there to help defend the point. Your first objective for the first, I want to say, 10 minutes of being at Devil's Castle will be to set up a defense and to defend the point. Expect contact on the way there, as well as contact when you get there. Is that clear? Okay. You have supports available to you from here on out. Call them up to me and I will fire them. Once you get to your points, that's when player-made supports will be done. Once you get there, you guys are all kind of your own fob mayors. You own that fob. So if you want things, call them in. The aircraft will drop them in. If you need things driven over, I think it's major. Yeah, it's major. Just have him go on to whoever has the small amount of people. I think Legionary, your team is a small amount of people. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Do what you wish on how you get there. That's all on you. Just get there and secure the point. All right. All right. It's getting dark. I want to hurry up. All right. Break. Designated QRF. We'll get there when we get there. Everyone's moving at once. Yeah, like I said, is you move all the things that you want to have at the base. Move it there now. You are now taking. Yeah, this movement. This is the movement to take control of the fob. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's National Guard at the fob, but you're moving in to take control of it. Go. All right. Where's yeah. Yeah, we have space night vision. Go for it. Yeah, you guys can recce if you want. That's all up to you. Roger, remember your objective is to Devil's Castle. All units are moving to Devil's Castle. Some lights. Oh, we're gonna fire. Yeah, he's doing it on long range. Someone has their stuff on. Someone has their shit on speaker. Okay. Yeah, 70 is all long range. All command long range. Oh, hey, it works. That looks cool as fuck. Are they at warthogs or that at pelicans? Oh, let's add more warthogs. Understood, Agni. Not even engaging. All contacts be advised. Agni is receiving contact on the road to Devil's Castle. How copy? No response. Roger, more warthogs are being placed at base. Where is he going? Oh, let's give them something to do. Insurrectionist, hunter. No, that'd be too OP. Rebel, terrorist, surgeon. Move to contact. Let's give them some respite, shall we? I got you. Understood. Reminder: all units that are inside the castle are friendly. Roger, heard and understood. Roger, Agni, take up defensive positions inside of Devil's Castle. You are now on defense and support detail. How copy? You may call in different supports to the castle at any time, including ammunition as well as mortars and artillery, to be placed inside the castle. Not to be fired, to be placed. Oh, what's up? It should be one inside of the left hangar. Or the right. Yeah, the other hangar. Roger. Roger. Eldritch, go ahead and search and destroy those enemies. Alright, understood, Conundrum. Roger, keep me posted on that. Hold fire, hold fire. Units are friendly. Yeah. Yeah, battlefield command and control shows that units are firing on each other. What? No, one of the helmets should be a repair helmet, but I'll spawn a repair helmet. No, well, let me go ahead and get that one. Cars, is it the recovery warthog or the maintenance tow cart? Got it. Alright. You said you can put supply pods on that thing? Wild. Alright. Go over there. Okay. Command to all ground teams. Did you fire those flares? Roger, all units stay on alert. Possible artillery in the area. Well, they haven't called it. All teams be advised, local forces are complaining about a blue-on-blue incident. Say again your last. You came in broken. All air call signs on this frequency, call in with your call sign. Over. Roger, all units, all air call signs are currently on this frequency. Lithuanian, military. Let's just call it a barracks V3. Agni, this is command. Do you read me over? Roger, I read you. Agni, this is command. Do you read over? Roger, Agni, I'm going to send you on a mission to the north to find, search, and destroy an enemy base with caches and ammunition. How copy? Your approximate grid... Break. Team Agni, your approximate grid of your objective is 060029. How copy? Or, excuse me. Belay my last. 029060. Say again, location is 029060. Roger, move out when you're ready. Dusty, just command. Go ahead and send it. Say again. Send what to Reki? Roger, you can move with Team Agni as they're moving to their objective at 029 Z60. Eldritch, this is command. How copy? Eldritch team, this is command. Come in. Eldritch team, this is command. How copy? Are any of the other teams near Eldritch team? Roger, Eldritch, I'm going to send you on a patrol mission to the town of Gavodzno. You are looking for anything in the area that seems suspicious, taking out any caches if possible. Do not kill civilian populace. How copy? Roger, once you get to the town of Gavodzno, just stick around for a couple minutes and then leave again. Once you get to the town of Gavodzno, stick around for a minute, do your patrol, and then leave again. How copy? Command, Conundrum, go ahead and set it. Currently, you are on FOB defense and support. How copy? They'll probably need everything. I think that's probably a little too OP. Let's put it down a lag. Roger, I hear you. Go ahead and conduct patrol. DP, this is command. Roger, whenever you're done dropping off the supplies to the base, can you drop a warthog for Agni? What are you getting the supply pods for?
I thought I'd get them ready for when someone needs them, so I've loaded them up with meds and kind of all ammo.
Raj, can you take the other Pelican and bring a supply or a truck to them? They're walking currently.
Where are they?
Hopefully I can connect with them and get them to throw a flare. They're over in the north end.
What, gun hog or transport?
Probably a transport hog.
This is Elder Command. We are about to enter the town of Gavasto. Place. Over. How copy?
Roger, heard and understood.
Which squad am I dropping that?
Roger, heard and understood, Agni. Say again. Understood, Agni. Go ahead and move that plan. Last calling station. Go ahead and repeat your transmission.
What am I dropping this hog to?
You're dropping the hog to Agni team at 029060. Once they've captured their objective, they're going to need it to move supplies that they've captured to the main base.
This is Elder Command. We are performing patrol on foot. Patrol. Actually, you mark your position. This is Eldrick. We have taken fire, but have not seen any since.
Roger, heard and understood. Report if you guys take casualties. Roger, take cover. Agni team is currently dealing with it. Oh, Ethan's dead! Roger, he's the silent medic. Say again, Conundrum, you didn't come through clearly. Roger, Razzie, this is command. How copy? Razzie, this is command. How copy? Conundrum, can you give me more information on why you need a medevac? What has happened? What is the injury? Over. Roger, send him back with the medevac as well. Once I'm able to get a pilot for medevac will have the vehicle inbound. I will keep you posted.
I could go now, but that means I don't also have to delay giving Agony their hog.
Roger. Razzie, are you on station? Razzie, this is command. How copy? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Razzie. Yeah. There's 2 guys down in the castle right now. Can you bring them back here?
This is Eldritch Command. We have found an enemy.
Oh, it's not transport at all. Can you confirm last?
Have you secured the area that I can drop off the Warthog for you guys? Okay, I'm gonna fly out. I'm gonna show the area. This is Eldritch Command. We have finished walking north to south of the town of and have not come in contact since we arrived. Over.
Roger, go it. Fuck me.
We have commercial mode. The North North. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm on way now.
Roger, go ahead and search again in the town. Just start going through buildings and such.
Confirm the coordinates 029060. Copy. Yeah, I've got the order for a quick medevac.
That should be enough.
This is Eldritch Command. We're taking contact with the town of Crossroads.
Solid copy. Agony, repeat last.
I am currently on my way still.
Conundrum, this is command. Go ahead and send it. Say again, you need the medevac back? Say again, over. You said you are injured? Roger, you're going to have to wait until the medevac drops off the last patients, and then you get picked up again. You're healed, don't worry. Hey, Razzie, did you hear what they said? Razzie. Razzie, did you hear what they said? Razzie. Do you hear what they said? They... Yeah, Devil's Castle again. Okay. And when reading map coordinates, you go left first and then right. Or left and right and then up and down. Roger, RTB once you've exited the town. Roger, I think DP just dropped off the Warthog at the wrong team. What? How do they... That's 062030. Roger, that was 062030. This is 029068. Roger, solid copy. And there it is. Roger, can you condense all information into one radio transmission next time? Not yet, over. This is command, send it. 00028. I was just moving it outside of the town and then detonating it. Roger, if you guys are having trouble moving back and forth from the castle to get medevac, I would suggest you set up a medical tent or vehicle at the castle.
Progressive here, I'm on my way to the castle for the medevac.
Roger that. Is your entire team leaving the castle to medevac? I don't know.
I'm overhead now.
Drop your supports at the base.
This is Eldridge Command. We are wondering if the National Guard wants us to bring the weapon caches to them or if it's destroyed.
That is up to your discretion whether or not you can carry it back. If you don't want to deal with it, then just go ahead and get rid of it.
Alright, good job. This is Eldridge Command, we are RTB.
Roger, understood. What are the civilian pelicans? How's it going? Okay. The medical vehicles and trucks and stuff are all in the other hangar. Yeah. You can also walk up to the vehicle and I think it heals you. I don't know exactly. Let me see. Actually, let me just go touch you.
That'll only be a couple minutes.
I'm gonna touch you real quick. Hold still. Touch. Touch. How did I end up in this building? I think someone pushed me. Roger, just take it. Take the cash to the Black Mountain base. Take the cash to the Black Mountain base. Armored. Oh, he ran into a box. Roger, Billy, my mass. I mean, Devil's Castle. I'm getting my Daisy base locations mixed up. Roger, you will now move to base defense while I wait for... Actually, is Eldritch Team back at base now? Eldritch Team, are you back at Devil's Castle? Eldritch Team, this is command. Come in. I hear you loud and clear. Are you back now at Devil's Castle?
Yes, we are back at the east gate, but there's bridge away.
Roger. You will reconnoiter, rearm, reappear, and all that stuff, and then I'll have your next taxing will be going to you. Agni Team, you are now in command of the FOB. Agni, if there's anything you wish to have, such as defenses, vehicles, or anything like that, move to you, let me know. So far, no one has done it. Agni Team, how copy? Roger, you mean the center tower or the tower on the wall? Roger, if you leave the tower, I can designate it as command post.
All command elements be advised, there are enemy elements east of Cranston. I'll copy over.
Solid copy.
Team Dusty is starting off spectator development.
Last calling station, say again.
This is Eldritch Command. We are back at Eldritch. We're back at Devil's Castle. We have just
Roger, rearm whatever you need, because you'll be going on the next tasking. Roger, Tails is still in the tower.
give us 60 seconds to call them.
Alright, hopefully he doesn't die. Hope he doesn't die. Here we go.
Team Conundrum, watch out. You drove past enemy forces.
It should be done.
Who said there was enemy east of Cranston? That's Dusty. We're right in front of you now on the road. Alright. We're going to stay out here. We're just going to quickly clear this place out. Just around. Come on, we gotta resupply this for combat. Okay, we'll stay by you guys.
Roger, you'll have to call in one of the Pelicans to bring a resupply.
Once the road is clear, you are clear to move to the objective. We have a right already on standby.
I can. I'm about to dispatch an aircraft if I can. Bugs, are you back at base? Roger. Can you take the pellet? All right, perfect. Actually, DP, can you take the Pelican loaded with supplies and drop them off at the castle? Bugs, can you take the other Pelican and land it at that base?
Do they need ammo or med supplies?
Both. They just need supplies in general.
That's you. Nice to talk. Yeah, thank you. Y'all getting in or not? Negative. Alright.
Elder Stream, have you resupplied? That is currently underway. We are still waiting on the supply trucks to reach the fob.
I'm dropping supplies at the castle.
Yes, you are dropping supplies at the castle. We are also waiting on Gems' team to reach the fob with the medical trucks. We can set up the medical area. Eldritch team, do you copy? Roger, are you guys fully set up and ready to go? Right, your next objective is to the airfield to the northwest, or excuse me, northeast. It is Northeast Airfield. There's more commonly known as. Reports are that insurrection is stashing air vehicles inside the hangars. How copy? Your objective is to destroy them as you find them. However, be careful not to kill any civilians. How copy? Again, your objective is to just destroy the vehicles. You can complete this any way as you see fit. There is not enough air vehicles currently to airdrop you. Really? Oh, I don't have the cut version load, that's why.
Command be advised, robot each craft off is clear. The rescue team is in air awaiting passage.
Roger, Reki, go ahead and assist Eldritch team.
Solid copy in rapid.
Bugs, have you landed at the airfield? Or at the base? Bugs, this is command out, copy. Call sign Bugs, this is command, how copy? Wonderful. DP, can you land at the base? Call sign DP. Can you land an air vehicle at the castle base?
Yeah, I'm getting a phone right now.
I'm not gonna get into the phone shop there because I just yeah, I'm not that's the only reason that's like going about.
Do they need vehicle pickup or just infantry pickup?
Neither. You're going to land there, and they're going to call for whatever structures they want built. Essentially, you are miming a construction of some kind. You being there, you are delivering the supplies for those fortifications to be constructed.
I'm taking the Falcon then.
Come on, Jay, how many is over?
Roger. Medical tent has been placed. New medevac location is now at Black Mountain Castle. Or excuse me, Devil's Castle. Roger, hold one conundrum. Orders coming soon.
DP command, I'm approaching the castle right now.
Roger, DP. Conundrum, your new objective is to move to and secure Fob Zub. How copy? Roger. Not necessary to keep telling me. As said before, your objective is merely just to complete the objective. How you do it, I do not care. Avoiding civilian casualties is preferred, but not required. Roger, standing by for fire mission. Thus, DB advised, command is going to go offline for a few minutes. How's it going, gamers? Okay. How's it going, gamers? I cannot hear you one bit. Say again. Say again. I did not hear a word you said. Oh yeah, how you said it. Unless you want to be the guy here who's fixing people up, but I mean, well, that's the point. If people are injured, they go to the tent. No, I'll ace heal them when they get there. Where's Legionary at? Ethan, Simons, Lindsay, Jay. Ah, Legionary. Okay. Hi, how you doing? It's me, Bob the Builder. I'm here to build things that you want built. Okay. So, just an armory, or? Just well, you've kind of got a little motor pool over here in the corner. I can place you some static defenses. All right, I'll do some of those things. Is there anything else that you need built here?
What do you want built?
Whorehouse on the prairie, Waffle House.
I don't know if I can do a Waffle House.
We get an iPhone.
Uh, there is actually an yeah. Everyone is talking at once. I can't hear a word anybody is saying. But yeah, fucking I know there's an ARMA 3 Waffle House model. Yeah, it was on the front of the work. It was on the front of the workshop for a couple days. All right, how about this? I'm gonna build as a house full of waffles. It's not hell. It's great. All right, I'm gonna build you some of the recommended options, which is artillery. Yeah, I think they're heading to a fob. Their orders are to head to a fob. Is he yelling in Swede again? Funky. Alright, I'll give you guys... So the only artillery I have access to is actually the Sholofs. Sholef? Sholef? Sholef. Yeah, here's a Sholef. Here's another Sholef. Yeah, I don't have any static artillery pieces, so I have these instead. No, they're not. That's how the bugs be. Alright, by this point, I would very, very, very highly discourage killing friendlies because now there's automated defenses on the base. So, if you kill friendlies, you're gonna get absolutely fucked up by, like, 2 Sea Whizzes I just placed. Yes. Where do you... Hey, Legionary, where do you want your mortars at? Legionary. 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 He's dead, isn't he? Legionary. Yeah, he's muted. Don't know what happened to him. I see him trying to talk, but he's not. Anyway, here you go. Have those. I'm going to place the mortars. You can move them where you want. I don't really care. Uno, dos, tres. There's your mortars. Anything else? I'm trying to talk. I think Legionary's gone big death. I will place down some OPTRE supply crates. Alright, there is ammunition crates in the bottom floor of your command post. That's pretty wobbly. Alright, I'm gonna turn my radio back on. Alright, all units, this is command. I'm back on station. It is an airport after all.
Well, if only you clarified it was an airport before we case it with the Dutch airport.
Well, what else was it going to be?
Elgin discussing the eyes on enemy vehicle. Where at? Second hangar down. The one that's not that interesting people that are wearing short t-shirts, Nicole. Harboring dangerous criminals. Pick up still needed from Devil's Castle.
Roger, all units be advised, Devil's Castle now has artillery, so the FOB team shall be able to call in and, or excuse me, the FOB team shall now be able to fire on called in targets. They have both regular. Munitions are as follows: cluster ammunition, regular HE, GPS guided, and mine.
Eldridge, you may want to back up big time. Come on, did we get that Waffle House?
Negative. Waffle House couldn't be built because this planet does not own a license to build and operate Waffle Houses.
This is Eldridge calling for 1 times AG rounds. Artillery strike 1 times AG rounds on. 0510
Roger, there is laser guided munition.
Who needs an AG? Where do you want it?
Ethan's down again. Oh.
This is Eldridge calling for fire mission. This is Acme responding. This is Tokyo Acme, how copy? This is Acme responding to fire mission, how copy? Eldridge, this is Acme responding to your fire mission. Eldridge, this is Duffy. We will take over your fire mission. Copy, Acme, okay, copy that. Acme, this is Duffy. Duffy, this is Acme waiting for destination. Requesting laser test 1.
Alright, hold up. The first person who called the fire mission, you will call your fire mission. And after they are done, you will call yours.
We're taking over Eldridge's fire mission. Comms wasn't connected to Acme.
Roger, go ahead and call yours.
Right, Duffy calling a fire mission on for latest estimator. Grid reference 048
Alright, second fire mission, go. Conundrum team, call your fire mission. Fucking wonderful. Why is DP on artillery? DP, this is command. DP, this is command. Do you have an AV Pelican? Roger, can you bring your Pelican in for close range fire support on their objective? That will be Conundrum team. There is 5 enemies. Oh boy. Roger, I think DP just crashed his Pelican. Oh, this is wacky. You know, he just fell into a... He just went straight into a wall. Yeah, he just went straight into a wall. I mean, there's tons of artillery over there. I think he's dead. Very wild. Let me, I want... You guys want to hear a wacky fact about what's happening down in the south right now? So, that is true. As I've said before, as me and Ben have said before, a town is not real town unless it has a Dairy Queen in the direct center of it. So Gems's team is fighting a grand total of 4 infantry, and they called an artillery strike on top of a friendly objective. Yeah. Everyone's yelling at once. Yeah, so they've just yeah. They just killed 6 they just killed all the friendlies in the fob. Oh, there's one left. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn 6 more. The vehicles that were in there are blown up. No, there's a grand total of 3 enemies over there, so I spawned them a scorpion to give them something interesting to do. That's a good fact. Oh, that would be hilarious. Is DP alive? Okay, you're alive. All right. There's a medic over there in a medical tent. I didn't know you were alive. To be fair. Wow. Hold on, I'm trying to hear what they're trying to say over the radio. Say again, over. They're gonna call another fire mission. I'm gonna put on speaker. That sounds gross. God damn. Nah, fuck. No, they're calling it on a scorpion. Roger, once you've taken that objective, go ahead, make sure that you've killed everything in that area, and then RTB. No, he's not bailing, he's going over the artillery. Yeah. 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 Warren Buffett. Do you live in Georgia, perhaps? West Virginia. I've never heard of a food line until I went to South Carolina. What the fuck? Don't worry about it. Hello? Everybody is talking at once. I cannot hear what you're saying. Now all 3 of you are talking. Yeah, I put my radio on speaker so you can hear my hell. Whoever wants Dairy Queen. Oh, we need air guys to be doing air stuff. Razzy's almost entirely committed himself to the recce team, so we don't only have technically one pilot. And then Bugs loses connection like every 5 minutes because he lives in apparently the worst part of Sweden. So why do I? Why do you all talk at once? It's like the physical manifestation of what purgatory must sound like. Like- Number 36, Dairy Queen. It's literally just an ice cream shake. It's just a really thick ice cream shake. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Hey, Bugs is back. That's amazing. All right, I'm about to send you guys out once they get back. You're gonna go help out Yeah, you guys gotta go help out Jens's team.
You want artillery on your marker?
All right, Agni team. This is command. How copy? Even though you're right here, I'm gonna say it anyway. Agni team, your objective is to QRF over to Conundrum team and assist them in their capture, or at least resecuring of Fob Zub. I can't even. Agni team, have you received last?
Farming inbound. ETA 40 seconds.
I have barely even hit it.
Marshall should be landing now. This is Elder to command. We have returned to base. Over.
Randy, take us to LC Big Dick.
LC Big Dick. You are aware that cluster munitions are not effective against armor, correct?
Yeah, I didn't mean to fire that. I thought it was still on AT.
Roger, their last 5 calls were for cluster munitions.
Conundrum, be advised, Agni is QRFing to your position to help take you from Zulu. We are landing at LC Big Dick.
LC Big Dick. Eldritch team, do you copy?
This is Elder team. We copy.
Roger, you will be taking over command of FOB defense and support from Agni team. How copy? Who needed healing? What?
Roger, we have AT with us. This is Elder to command. You want us to move the bombs up now?
No, Eldrick, you will be taking control of the FOB that you are currently on, Devil's Mountain.
Oh, copy that.
Huh? Eldridge, once you've set up shop, make sure to take control of artillery. I'll copy. Eldridge, I'll copy. Eldridge team, this is command. Are you reading over? Did you get my last? Once you set up shop in the fob, you'll be taking control of all artillery and support. How copy? DP, go ahead and send it.
Do you want me to start moving vehicles up to Devil's Castle?
Roger, go ahead and move what you see fit to move. A resupply truck would allow the troops at Devil's Castle to use Arsenal. Roger, what unit? Make sure they move into the medical hard tent. The arsenal is not located in the base yet. There is resupply available as well as ammunition inside of the tower. Once a resupply vehicle is moved towards the base, you will use arsenal. Team Agni and Team Conundrum, once you are closer enough to each other, just switch to a common frequency other than clogging up command channel. How copy? DP is moving back to get a vehicle. It'll be pretty quick. Won't move up for shit. God damn. And you've teleported into a wall. Good job. Better be quick. Capture being castled. The castle's being captured. Let's have a URF officer here as well. Let's make some noise. Where are they shooting? They get to shoot the friendly. Roger, heard and understood. Roger, hold Agni, you will be brought back by air to Devil's Mountain. How copy? Excuse me. You'll be brought back by command to Devil's Mountain. How copy? You'll have to with the air hits coming in. DP and or bugs. How do you read over? Roger, bugs. How copy? Razzie. How copy? Roger, you'll have to stand by. DP, once you've dropped off that vehicle, can you go to Fob's Up and pick up Agni team as well as drop off supplies for Conundrum? I've said once DP has picked up Agni, he will drop off supplies for you guys.
What kind of munitions are you guys using? Like what weapons? Jim? Oh, sorry. Come on, this doesn't even wait to test.
Dusty team, can you scout out the town of Gorka and look for enemy hidden caches? How copy? Eldritch, do you copy? Eldritch team, do you copy? Eldritch team, this is command, do you copy? Roger, you will QRF for Dusty team. How copy? You don't move anywhere. You're a QRF. This is Bugs, or Command, this is fuck me. Bugs, this is Command. Can you move towards LZ Big Dick and pick up Agni team, as well as give them fire support?
This is Eldritch Command requesting VR and AR ammo.
Roger. Eldritch, once the truck from DP gets there, I'll be able to place down an arsenal.
Copy that. Outside of Devil's Castle, there's a tank that has an arsenal in it.
What? Where? Why?
Eldritch, on the west side of Devil's Castle, that's how cache is. VR. Copy that. Eldritch will attack me. That is BS. Gunpowder. So what kind of weapons are you AR ammo, but no VR ammo. Okay, got me. That was not even better. And do what? All you British people sound the same. How am I supposed to know? Hey, don't say that over the dead. I'ma hunt you down, boy. Come on, man, boy. Fuck you. They're very hot at the moment. We can't only. What kind of supplies do you guys need?
Looked good as fuck.
Come with AR, battle rifle, DMR supplies, and 2 launcher pods and a med pod.
Command, this is Dusty approaching objective.
Roger, Dusty. Command to Razzie. Come in, Razzie. Razzie, this is... Razzie, can you provide immediate cast support at Fob Zub? How coffee?
Copy. I'll be there in about 2 minutes. All units, Devil's Mountain is prepared for close fire support if needed. Solid copy, gonna be on bomb track. Copy that, we'll do what we can. What's that shooting up the mountain?
Where's Razzie at? Oh, there he is.
Command, this is Dusty asking for intel. Does the enemy have any fast movers in the area of 093-065?
Neg... Negative. That is our aircraft.
Solid copy.
This is Eldred. We're sending AG shells to Bunker Dragon.
Solid copy.
I meant to fly run. I meant to fly run. I was taking heavy hits. I'm sorry. Eldred to command requesting AG for the artillery pieces. Over.
Solid copy, Eldred.
Hello, do you have support? Done wherever. Pops up. In the forest near you that I've marked on the map where the supply drops, I think, landed.
Really can't. I can't respot them in it. Eldred, you're just gonna have to wait for that resupply truck to get there. I can't do anything about it.
Other guys on Devil Castle that need resupply.
Roger, the artillery needs resupply.
This is Eldred 2, Fox up. Do you still require artillery support?
At the moment, no. I will advise if we do at the moment.
Copy that.
Alright, Razzie, your support's no longer needed. Go ahead and wave off station.
Copy. Command, do we have eyes on enemy units in Gulf Coast getting ready to engage?
Solid copy.
Dusty, this is Radley. I'm on my way back to Gorka.
Oh, I think I'm gonna eat my chips now. That was a hell of a firefight. Really gave them something to do. What do you think, chat? All three of you? Roger, Bugs is on station right outside. I can pick you up. Roger, heard and understood.
Command, do we have three spies active verified?
Dusty, say again, over.
We have three behind enemy caches inside Corsair.
Roger, dispose of them.
Assault copy inside my group. Assault inside email, assault to the base general house.
Roger, heard and understood.
This is DP, I'm calling at redeployment at approach.
Trying to restart our snowstorm here. They have lights on. They're not bring night vision. They probably didn't bring night vision.
Connor to command, what is the ETA on the resupply of Hell's Castle?
It is dependent on DP. How copy?
I'm currently 4.7. What? It's the standard supply box. All units, this be advised that there is a minimal melee damage outside the perimeter.
I just texted Bugs saying, "Have you ever seen Black Hawk Down?" Wacky. It's the worst AA soldiers ever. Okay, hold on. Simple solution, really?
It must have gone too far then, oh well. Fucking to command.
Roger, command, to send it.
I think it might have landed.
Roger, can you make it back to base?
Possibly.
Torpedoes down, Dusty is about 1 mile away.
No, that's negative.
That's so awful.
Command, I have eyes on the anti-air device just north of Markham.
they shooting at?
All units, you are in need of fire support. We are standing by, folks.
Roger, all units, we have a Falcon down. Falcon down.
Company has eyes on the Falcon down. We have a Typhoon. Anything I'm pulling up in the chat right now. This is Dusty. There are no survivors. And be advised,
All units, second Falcon down.
all units be advised, the crash sector is not secure. This is Eldritch, standing by for QRF.
Roger, we have 2 Falcons down. QRF out. You're gonna have to go pick up Robert Hodge and secure the crash sites.
Copy that. Elder requesting that they mark the crash sites. Over.
Roger, crash sites are north of LZ Dusty. 1 grid north of LZ Dusty. Oh, probably about 900 meters. I would suggest haste. More than likely, the insurrectionists are going to try and move in on the crash site.
Request your flying.
Let's get you up, hero.
This is Hodge. Neutralize the crash site. The insurrectionists are all over me.
They are currently to hold this fob, yes. Agni, can you scramble for a Black Hawk down situation? Agni, this is command, come in.
Eldritch to Hans, we are on our way. Eldritch, look for green flares. I'm right below the position of the green flare. Copy that. Awesome. Keep on the track. Thank you.
Roger, we're currently in a Falcon down situation. We might need you to scramble for QRF at the moment's notice. Be prepared for that.
Eldridge the Hog, these secure players is moving through. Over.
Be advised, there's still one insurgent coming up on that northern track. There was also a lag hawk somewhere located nearby that would have took out the second Falcon.
You dare to fly in my airspace.
Axis pursuing at me.
Our pilot's a little confused.
This is Eldridge Command. We are not in combat. Over. Incraft.
Oh boy.
Objective locked.
Roger, Eldritch heard, understood. DP, this is command.
Officer Command, we are about to move.
Roger, can you pick up Eldritch team?
This is Eldridge Command. We are in Woodus and moving to Hodge. Hodge, we are going to need you to shoot another player into the sky. Over. DP Command, I'm also currently carrying supplies if they need them. This is Eldridge the Hog. Can you shoot a player? Over.
Negative, I am flat on all ammo.
Copy that. The Emerald Castle is fired.
Maximus, are you still alive over there? Down.
Where are they? This is Eldridge the Hog. Can you give us a grid rep? Over.
I'm a little busy right now, Eldridge.
Copy that.
Eldridge grid reference 89051. Also, copy that. I need ammo for Stone Island. Good, that's all I need. Falcon is not confident.
Where are they? How did he get knocked unconscious?
Jack
This is
Gate
Eldridge the
South
Hog.
of
We have
Vengeance.
passed a fast track. Where are you in relation to it? Eldridge, PID your targets. We are moving in from the west.
is the current units that are at the crash site. Hi, how are you? I've perfectly constructed a Black Hawk Down situation. Yeah, I've perfectly constructed a Black Hawk Down situation. So I Steam DM Bugs. I'm like, hey, have you seen Black Hawk Down? It's just like part of it. I'm like, okay, cool. And I launched an AA missile at him. He crashed into the forest. He's like by himself right now with the two recce dudes who are currently just holed up against his husk. Bugs. Technically, it's just him. I think. He just got extracted.
One bunker, two med crates, and wipe crate.
Solid copy. Yeah, it was pretty wacky. I was watching that, and it's probably one of the coolest firefights I've seen so far. So I Zeus cameraed in, turned off night vision, and just watched the tracers fly. Good performance, by the way. It was really brilliant. Well, I put a server all to max FPS or max view distance. I can probably change.
Yeah, no, I'm not surreal at all, but when I went from like 40 or 50 frames down to like 10, it's something like that.
Yeah. Well, OPTRE is nice because I only need to run like 6 mods at once. Yeah. The snowstorm I took a little bit to find and get things together, but
Yeah, this reminds me of my childhood. Love those stupid vehicles, like 2000, like 2008, whatever. I should have been alive when that fucking the whole thing happened. See, I'm gonna mark a carry with Palestine. What the hell?
all right. Conundrum team, once you guys have resupplied, I'm gonna have you move to Green Mountain. How copy? Well, so the wacky thing about that, right, is that they somehow Gem somehow died at some point. Not sure how, and they just messaged me like, "Hey, our team leader is dead." I'm like, what the fuck happened? Alright, I'm adding a full ace arsenal to this box behind you. The resupply truck's finally here. Has nobody noticed the giant boxes of ammo in the control post building?
Do the guys at the crash site need exfil still? We have it covered. Okay. Eldrick is currently figuring out how to load a patient onto a transport on.
Fucking serious? They actually physically have to load someone into a vehicle.
Eh, I don't expect too much out of this unit, and in return, I don't get disappointed that much.
Like, that vehicle is a godsend to play with you guys. I'm starting to get the hang of this stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
Imagine being covered. Oh yeah, it's really fun. It's a vehicle. It's funny that this communication between me last time I said I just had like that on the phone, and that was
Roger, DP, have you heard?
last time I did. This is fucking this combat one. I keep it on, but yeah, I was going to
Is there anyone need any double castle I can get on my gun?
what?
They don't need assault, they need Casevac.
Dispatch Casabac may have Resi on site.
What the fuck? Fuck you. Level 2.
We got Red.
You're level 2.
Red is the crash site. We're all good.
Go. best one I've had is in my SCP. Someone called out to the team that they were coming on zombie horde on them. There was like no enemies around the whole time. And so this team were hunting down for about 20 minutes doing nothing while the other team just got followed by, I think it was like 3 tanks and 2 horses like normal setting.
Okay, I think I'm gonna set something up over here. Yes, yes, good. I'd probably say Agni team as, just because you guys had some sort of semblance. I mean, you took all the good people. You had Ben, you had Jade, Legionary. Yeah, I wanted y'all to. Yeah, I wanted y'all to not do that until we had. Well, repeat last. Roger, return to Devil's Mountain. Roger, you're gonna have to wait until the next available aircraft can come get you. Yeah, well, I mean, like, people were like, "Oh, I have my people already." I'm like, "Please, please don't do that. Please don't start, please picking people prior to." Yeah. Understood. If you guys are casevacing, just go ahead and drive back to Black Mountain if that's closest. If not, drive back to the airfield. I have to actually A-seal them, so give me a second. I'm right here. Alright, who needs to die? Communism is not allowed. That's the one rule. Uh, that's Rob. Air, how copy? Roger, are you picking up Team Conundrum? They are. Roger, do you know their destination? Roger, take them to Black Mountain. Or, excuse me, Devil Mountain. Hey, Mike. Roger. I'm just waiting to regroup. Yes, sir. Gypsy just logged in. Whack. Ha 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 ha. I, you guys know the Arsenal got the Arsenal got here like 30 minutes ago. It's over here. Y'all, y'all do know the Arsenal is here, right? All right, is everybody back at base? Okay. Roger. Team Conundrum will stay at Devil's Mountain. Every other team will move on to Green Mountain to capture. How copy? Don't worry, I got this. I'm about to give the next mission out. Alright, all nearby team leaders go ahead and move to the command post. The command post is the large, still standing tower covered in sandbags. All team leaders move to the command post tower. It is the large tower covered in sandbags. How copy?
Copy.
Wacky. All the ammo that you guys were freaking out about that you didn't know was here, it's all in these boxes. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming so. Alright, so Agni team and Elder team, you're going to move to Green Mountain to capture and secure it. It should be currently be held by the local colonial army. Uh, yeah. It 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 might get overrun here in a minute if we don't go quickly. Conundrum team, you will stay behind and run fob detail. 'Cause I think that's the only one who hasn't done it yet. Yeah. You're the first one to do it. Is there anyone else I'm missing out on? Dusty. Well, you're a two-man team. I wouldn't leave you. Yeah, just head to Green Mountain. Head to Green Mountain, secure. I don't know where all the pilots went. Okay, I know we've got. I mean, you could probably fit everybody in a single Pelican. Lug needs TP to mountain. Gotcha. Yeah. Dude, just wait. I'm waiting for. I'm gonna teleport him over here. Teleport. Eldritch, your mission was given to your last team lead. You are being moving to Green Mountain with Agni team and securing it. They haven't left. They're still in the castle. That'll be up to what you see. You should be clear to land there. So, Conundrum should be the only team that's staying, and they should be running fob support. Roger, defend it. Roger, that's not a command call out. That's a call out to your local forces. He's dead.
Elric to command, logging fuel has lost, connection again.
Roger, heard and understood. Bugs, can you come in for fire support? What are you shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at friendlies. Bugs is just losing connection, getting shot at. Oh boy. Roger, heard and understood.
Randy, we are in the compound, please do not stray from the compound. I see you.
Dusty team, this is command. How copy? Can you get evac'd back to main base at Devil's Castle to support Eldritch and Conundrum? They have been overrun. Roger, then belay my last.
Right, believe this place is clear.
Roger, Eldritch team, Conundrum team. How copy? Roger, go ahead and moon to Green Mountain. That'll be your new base of operations. The Colonial Army will pick up from there. Negative, you will hold. All units will be moving to that position. All units stand by for operation end. I just watched. Oh God! Oh, the humanity! Yeah. Yeah. I just watched I just watched two people commit ritual suicide off the top of the comms tower. It's been 3 hours if you guys weren't tracking. You want to know what I did? Bugs was flying back, and I DM Bugs. I was like, Bugs, you ever seen Black Hawk Down? And he's like, yeah, only parts of it. I'm like, all right, cool, hold on. Yeah. Lemon.
Let me see my 10 is that when I was like requesting what RTD requesting RT at give a you know what I mean. It's like I do not know what you mean.
That's maintenance that
Hey, yeah. Uh, there was zero. So when you guys moved into that town, there was 4 enemies total, and I'm like, what the fuck? And you got both of your warthogs destroyed. Now I added the tank later to make it seem like you guys were fighting something. So you could, yeah. Everyone's screaming at once, but you can go back on this stream and look. I added the tank afterwards after you lost both of your Humvees. I was like, oh well, I guess I'll give them something to actually fight now. And then you called artillery. I was like, oh, that's good. And then you called it on the mountain where there was no enemies. I was like, uh-oh. Now, enemy. The thing is the thing with red air on OPTRE is red air on OPTRE is mega OP because its cannon can fire out at like fucking 3 kilometers. Okay. Um, who is it? Cowboy. You can, and you can vouch for this person. That is fine. OPTRE lib is not up. I still need to work on it. However, now for the final event, I will use a random number generator to pick out of this group of people who gets to contact the DLC. It. All right. And the winner of the Contact DLC is Camarade Freund. Screech. Yeah. I did 1 through 17, so it's not including me. Top down, he got number 6. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Just go ahead and just add me on Steam and I'll gift it to you. It's Pip the Grunt. And I'll have a picture of a cat that says "Howdy from Texas." What the fuck was that noise? I like how he's screaming, "Mom!" All right. So. Yeah, Lib will come up tonight for sure. By the way, if you guys were looking forward towards Fetus's mission, he's not making it because he has to go to work tomorrow. I just want Major's fat balls in my mouth, honestly. Yeah, I want Major's giant horse cock in my mouth. Yo, you want to know something wacky, right? So yes, she's gonna go to like some military cadets thing for the RAF, and she's like, "Excuse me, but I have a great ass. I did 500 squats." I'm like, "Yikes! Okay, that's actually a lot." She's about to do like RAF shit. She's doing like some like kitty cadet kind of thing. She's the same age as me, so she's 22. Yeah, please don't do that. For like the love of fucking God, please. The subway. Okay. No. Okay. I want everybody to be quiet because I'm about to answer Razzy's question. There actually is fan fiction, right? No, because somebody in Jay's YouTuber chat went and wrote a fucking like a harp fan fiction involving all of us. And he kept putting like the Google Doc in the chat, like, how does it look? I'm like, please, for the love of God, stop. I don't know where the fuck it is anymore. All right, well, Camrad, did you get the fucking thingy? Wacky. All right, I'm just gonna yeah, I'm gonna say this now since the donations have already covered the cost of the servers for this month. If we and I just got some new donations, depending on how much we end up getting by the end of the month, that'll probably also go towards more giveaways and stuff like that to encourage activity. So you gave your money to me, and there's a very slight possibility, a 1 out of 20 chance that you might get something out of that. Either that, or I go and I use it at Jimmy John's. Did somebody just say AR points? Actually, not that bad. Yeah. So, I intend to continue this at a later date. Yeah. I mean, if we can always divide it down to squads. I also want to try doing this yeah. I want to try doing this outside of OPTRE. I want to bring it over to RHS at some point in like Takistan, so we're doing like actual counterinsurgency. Yeah. Uh, Depending on what happens, I think probably next week. Yeah, next week we'll. Yeah. Yeah, so I think next week either I continue SCP-3 where we left off, where everyone's now stranded in the woods and surrounded, or we do RHS stuff. And if we do, I would like to do more or less a fictional thing. So instead, it's like instead of like Russia going to Afghanistan in the 1980s, the Americans did, and then the Russians went to Afghanistan in the 2000s. So it would be Russians in Afghanistan in like 2010. Perhaps I have an answer. Whack, because that was one of the things for like 3.5 years. They had the frigate, and then they had like, oh well, here's a space for the bridge, but we're not going to put anything there. Uh, are you on the OPTRE Discord? Yeah, they put shit there all the time. Well, we yote those things into the screenshots real quick, because I kind of want to look at them. Um, all right, so I'm gonna extend. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna extend this offer to everyone. I, for lack of better judgment, am now going to go play squad. Um, Screech. So if you want to play squad, then oh hey, it's actually a modeled area. No way. Wacky, that's fine. Anyway, yeah. If you want to play squad, then stick with me in the team speak. If not, then fuck off.